Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Hager number 271D. This is a 26D satin chrome kickdown door holder. And this item from Hager, the 271D, is an industry standard kickdown door holder for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's in satin chrome 26D, but specifically it's solid brass. The material is actually brass with a satin chrome finish on it. Okay. Only thing magnetic on this really is going to be the spring, which I'll show you more of in a minute, and then the screw that holds the replacement tip on at the bottom. And while we're speaking of those, you can buy that replacement tip as well. And I quite frankly encourage that you do so at the time of order, because it will not really affect your shipping charge at all. And coming up with a part number of 270R is the part number for the replacement tip. The point of the matter is ordering a handful of these tips at the time of the order is not going to affect the shipping charge at all. But to get a couple of these sent to you down the road would encounter a shipping charge. Screw, it's just down there, and especially, you know, who buys this is the front of a retail space. The local, you know, post office box sort of store buys these all the time. In and out, in and out. Door in the summer certainly held open all the time. A lot of use and a lot of abuse. That tip it's a consumable item. It does wear down. The other reason that makes this a very industry standard and common sort of item is its dimensional property. The point from the pin to the bottom of the holder is a standard, and this is going to handle all typical undercuts, with the exception of any sort of extreme undercut you might have. About 4.5 inch. They got 9 7/16. Will handle most undercuts. The triangular shaped base is also very common as well. You're very likely going to encounter that. The spring mechanism that's back here, it's just a flat spring that the elbow that's here, when it's kicked up, securely holds it in place. I don't have failure of these very often whatsoever. It's not a condition. In 10,000, there might be one that fails. That could also be vandalism or intentional damage. So that's a decent design. It's a very attractive finish. So you've got your 4 7/16 from the center line down to the bottom. You've got your part number for the replacement, triangular shaped. This is going to be a very common item used in primarily commercial applications where you have a door that you want to have held open. Obviously, a door that's not fire rated, but one that would certainly have a door closer or self-closing hinges. People that also buy these are people that want to have their attached garage door held open. There's no closer or spring hinges. That door seems to creep closed because of the original installation. And in my opinion, this item is overkill for that application because of the nature of the material, brass, and the finish. But if you want something that's considered the best, this would be in that category of those items that are considered the best in terms of a kickdown door holder. And because it's solid brass with a satin chrome 26D plating on it, it has a very handsome fit and finish to it. If you have any questions on the Hager 271D satin chrome kickdown door holder, which is available in all the common architectural finishes, your chromes, your brasses, your bronzes, polished and satin, oil rubbed, or any other Hager product, who is a comprehensive manufacturer of all things trim and auxiliary hardware related, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.